What is going on, traders? So today we're going to be going over a little bit of a market recap, some plays that's going on today. There is some insane volume in the market. I'm excited to check it out with you guys. Make sure to stay tuned for the whole video. Got some great content coming up for you. So now let's roll that intro. All right, now that you're seeing my screen, let's go over to it. So absolutely crazy volume today, and right now in the market, by the way, just got a new mic. Super nice, definitely recommend it. Got the Yeti, super nice. So hopefully you guys are hearing me well. Bring it closer. Okay, here we go. All right, so /NG making some crazy power moves today, absolutely insane. So we just top ticked this here, absolutely just crushed past it. I know the guy Will Stocks Picks or whatever just made a video how he was shorting UGAS like here into this nice consolidation. He's shorting like 300,000 worth. So he is absolutely getting obliterated right now. I feel extremely bad for him. That really sucks. But anyways, let's get into it. So today we had some great plays. This morning I was watching UGAS and DGAS. UGAS going on a crazy rip right now. DGAS I was honestly watching for a long because we had this huge pullback during pre-market hours. I didn't get in at this tick down here because, as you can see, we were just crushing through all these support levels, which didn't make me feel comfortable buying the dip necessarily, so I haven't done that. This is definitely looking nice for a dip buy tomorrow, maybe a dip buy at the support level down here. I'm going to create an alert real quick to tell me when it gets down there, because that definitely looks like it might be a good dip buy. Do at or below. Sorry, my laptop's so slow. OBS makes it do this. I don't know why. But anyways, so let's see. ASNS, we had a spike, I think, today. Just very minuscule micro spike today. PXX, we had a tiny little run, but nothing much. We came up pre-market. I was kind of thinking we were going to start the shipper frenzy, but no, nothing really happened. I was watching RNN. Nothing happened. ONX, nope. IPCI, nope. Tops, nope. DCIX, nope. And then /NG, absolutely crazy. It's still ripping right now. I'm actually extremely surprised about this. This is the time for natural gas for sure, but as you can see from today, this just didn't look like it was going to hold up very well through these trend lines. I mean, from here down, it was just looking pretty bearish, but as you can see, we did break it. This would have been a great opportunity to buy in here. We are consolidating above, but now we are just absolutely ripping, going parabolic. I mean, this is literally insane. I really don't know why necessarily. I mean, there's no news. It's just the time of the year where crazy moves like this happen. But we have some sellers. The bid is looking to get a little bit weak here, but it's still coming in. The buys are coming in. So anyways, but the real play today, ALQA. ALQA. So this was actually a play that, again, sucked because, for me at least, it was a great play. I made the mistake. So this is what I mostly did wrong through this little play right here. I identified this break ascending triangle here. I identified this break ascending triangle here. I did not get in because this candle was too big. I didn't feel comfortable with it. I thought we were going to have a little pullback to support, and that is exactly what happened, but I also did not get in. I waited. Because I didn't want to get in off this FOMO. We already had 5 green candles. It just didn't feel like a comfortable position for me to get into. But I definitely missed out. I saw this. We had our first nice pullback. Our pullbacks were pretty substantial. I mean, 380 all the way down to 340. That's a 40% move. a 40 cent move. And then up here, so we had our second pullback. And then my mistake, guys, learn from my mistake, okay? So I'm down 27 bucks, whatever, life goes on. I could have been down a lot more. I actually was trying to fulfill an order for a 2,000 share position, and I only got filled 100 shares. And that's because I only had 100 shares here. I was like imagining in my mind for some reason that I had 2,000 there, because the whole time I was thinking like, oh, I have 2,000 ready to go, buy, and it only bought 100, and I was like, crap. I was like, what did I do? And the quantity was at 100. So I'm just stupid. But anyways, I bought 100 shares. Literally top ticked the stock, like probably like up here at what, 470 something. Yeah, literally almost top ticked the stock about here. My goal for this was a break above this resistance, this $5 key level, for the break of high of day. But we did not get that, which is fine. It happens. We started consolidating lower. I saw this. I knew we were going to come back, consolidate above this support again. So then I just liquidated my position at this top tick up here. Got out for a $27 loss. Really nothing substantial, nothing big. It's not that big of a deal. But what I want you guys to learn from is don't get in on these third pullbacks. Third pullbacks are usually the worst pullbacks. It's usually when it's top tick. Watch it for the rest of the day after the third pullback. As you can see, after the third pullback throughout the day, we did consolidate into this nice, beautiful bear flag here. Flew up. A huge candle soaring over like 60 cents. But yeah, so just keep it on watch. But don't ever trade the third pullback. Those are always the riskiest, and those aren't the best way to go. So I made the mistake of trading the third pullback. I shouldn't have. Also, I was buying into basically a very strong short position resistance up here at around the $5 key level. That's like any dollar, whole dollar lines are strong resistance levels. So that was also another mistake that I made. I should have got in at the second. Always just, so you see here we had consolidation. We flew up, first pullback, second pullback, third pullback. You see how much bigger that third pullback is, and that usually happens. That's usually typically how it goes. Is the third pullback is usually a lot more substantial. And in this situation, it was about the same. Like if you add up the first and the second pullback, that equals the third pullback. So be careful with that, guys. But my mistake was that I basically top ticked the stock for the break above $5. I did not get it. It was just a bad position. I should not have got in there. Mostly off of FOMO. Honestly, this was definitely a FOMO play today. I was like, my heart was racing when I was playing this, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna make so much money. And that's when you know you're gonna get screwed, and that's when you know that like you're actually not gonna make any money and you're gonna lose your ass. Is when I'm like, oh my god, like I'm gonna make an insane amount of money on this stock. And that's usually when your mind just goes crazy. You start getting FOMO. You get in, you don't get out at the right position, or you don't take your profits, and you come out with a loss. So that is what happened today. But anyways, this was a huge runner today. We did, I think, hit at probably think around over 100% today. Over 200% today, around like 225. So definitely a great stock. I hope you guys profited on this stock. Great play. Definitely something to keep on watch. Market is definitely heating up, which is great. I'm extremely happy to see that. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys what I did wrong, what you guys could do better than me, and let's learn from this, and let's make a better trade tomorrow. So let's get at it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Thursdays are usually pretty good days. We may see some good volume on some low float pennies. Once again, this was a bio farm stock, and that is why it ran just like ASLS or ASNS yesterday. So watch this one. I keep it on your watch list, guys. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope the mic is working well. Yeah, so have a fantastic day. Make sure to stay green. Lock in profits when you got them. Make sure to cut your losses real quick. And have an absolutely fantastic day, guys. I'm so glad that you guys are supporting me out here. It's a great time. I love making the videos. I love being able to add some value and help you guys out on your stock trading journey. But yeah, anyways, have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you guys want to. I do updates on stocks. I also post when I post on there content when I upload stuff to YouTube, or when I'm doing things. I'm watching speeches, I'm going to speeches, I'm doing speeches, anything. So make sure to check that out. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.